This is part 2 in the how to strum guitar lessons that I'm doing. In part 1, if you remember, we learned how to find the beat of any song, and we did a muted strum on the downbeat of the song. In part 2, which is this one, we're going to learn how to actually play a song. And I'm going to teach you some chords for the song U2, Running to Stand Still, which is from their Joshua Tree album. It's actually one of my favorite songs off their album. It's one of their lesser known songs. So it's pretty exciting, and you'll come away from this knowing how to play a pretty cool song. I'm going to teach you the chords C, G, and F. Don't be afraid, I'll show you an easy way to play the F chord. So we're going to play that song using those chords, just using a simple down strum. Really quick intro on guitar chords and frets and all that stuff. You might know a little bit of this already. These are the frets of the guitar. First fret, second fret, third, and all the way up. When you need to play, for example, the second fret, what you want to do is put your finger not on the fret, but right behind it. You're just basically pressing down on the string so that the fret plays a note on the string. And make sure you put your finger right behind the fret. If you put it, too far, you're gonna get some string buzz. So make sure you put it right behind it. Just makes it easier for you in the long run because you don't have to press down as hard. So let's start with C. C is 0 on the top string, E. Then play the first fret using your index finger on the B string, the second string. On the third string, the G string, it's open. On the fourth string, the D string, you're going to play second fret using your middle finger. Then on the A string, the fifth string, play the third fret using your ring finger. And then the E string, the last string, do not play it. It's X when you see the notation for the chord. What I like to do to make it easier on myself is I actually mute it using my thumb so it doesn't play. So again, it's going to be 0, 1, 0, 2, 3, X. And there you have C. Congratulations, you've played your first chord. One thing to do when you are playing a chord is to just practice each individual string. Make sure that they all sound out really nice and clear. If you are getting string buzz, just make sure that you're pressing down hard enough and that your fingers are right behind the fret. If one of the strings sounds kind of muted, make sure you're not touching it with another finger. That happens all the time. I do it myself. The next chord is the G chord. Pretty much every rock song and other songs uses the G chord. So this is handy. I'm gonna teach you actually an alternate way of playing G. Most guitar books and chord diagrams will show you this way. It plays an open B string. I don't really like how that sounds, so I'm gonna teach you this way. I think it sounds better. So on the E string, play the third fret using your pinky finger, the fourth finger. On the B string, play third fret using your ring finger. Then open, open, second fret using your index finger. Third fret using your middle finger. And there's your G. So again, that is third fret on the E with pinky, third fret on the B with your ring finger, open, open, second fret on the index finger, third fret with your middle finger. If you find, tab or chord diagrams, it actually is going to tell you the chord with the numbers opposite of the order that I've told you. I like to, put my fingers down from high to low. I think that's how most people do it, but when you see the notation, it's going to say 3, 2, 0, 0, 3, 3. You just have to make sure you do it opposite order. Now, are you ready for the F chord? This is the toughie. This is a classic F, the bar chord, which I'm not going to teach you because it's hard. People don't like to play it. But this F chord is actually pretty similar to the C chord that we just played. You play it by playing 0, 1, then you play 2 on the G string. Haha, I know. Then you play 3 using your pinky on the D string, 3 using your ring finger on the A string, and then again like the C, X, don't play the lowest E string. So again, that's going to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 3, X. Not bad, right? Everyone hates the F chord. So this is the F. It's very similar to the C, but they are different. And G. And believe it or not, that's all the chords that you need to play this U2 song. And probably, 30 million other songs. Let's just start playing just down strums using the C chord, okay? So if you remember from the first lesson, we just did a down strum like this using a muted strum. So let's play the C chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the 1 strum per beat. A lot of other times you're going to play, 2 strums per beat. Most often for songs, you're going to play 4 strums per beat when you've found the beat of the song. So it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't mean you need to play every single 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. But that's just the speed of your hand motion. So when you're playing the 1, 2, 3, 4 rhythm, what you want to do is get your strum motion kind of loose. What a lot of people do when they're starting out is they kind of strum mostly from their arm, like this. And it works. I mean, you can strum like that, but your arm's going to get really tired. So what you want to do is just make sure your wrist is flexible and loose. Don't be too tight, just kind of keep things loose. You actually want to sort of rotate your arm. So there's a lot of this motion actually. So you can kind of see how my arm is sort of rotating. So as you're starting out learning the song, don't feel like you need to play exactly what I'm playing right away. Just play whatever you feel comfortable with. And it might actually be easier to start out with a sort of slower strum, not like what I'm doing, which is faster. You can do something like 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. So she woke up from where she was, lying still, instead of what I'm doing, which is so she woke up, which is a faster strum. You can do this, just half the speed. That's perfectly fine. Just whatever you can do to sort of, keep up with the song and just practice changing chords, which is, a hard thing in itself. Just get used to, how the song goes, getting used to the rhythm and the beat and everything like that. The most important thing right now is to get a fluid strum. Make sure you're having even down and up movement. Don't kind of, have a sort of jerky up strum. Just make sure it's even down and up, because, at some point you're going to want to play like an up strum, and you want it to be, the right timing and everything. So basically do everything at your own pace. If you have any questions, you're welcome to leave a comment below. So let's go through the song, and feel free to use this as your practice. playing this in the key of C. The actual recording is in D, so if you have a capo, you can just put it on the 2nd fret and play the exact same chords. So that's why capos are really easy. Okay, ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna play a little intro first. 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3. So she woke up from where she was, lying still. Said, I gotta do something about where we're going. Stepped on the steam train, stepped out of the driving rain, maybe run from the darkness in the night, singing la 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 da day, la 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 da day, la la da day. Sweet the sin, bitter the taste in my mouth. I see 7 towers, but I only see one way out. You gotta cry without weeping, talk without speaking, scream without raising your voice. You know I took the poison from the poison stream, then I floated out of here, singing la 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 da day, la 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 da day, la 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 da day. Ooh. She runs through the streets with eyes painted red, under a black belly of cloud in the rain. In through a doorway she brings me white gold and pearls stolen from the sea. She is raging, she is raging, and the storm blows up in her eyes. She will suffer the needle chill. She's running to stand still. Thanks for listening. That's all that we have for this time. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and keep practicing your chord changes. C, F, G, back to C. See you next time.